Help me, it worked. I'm going to hell, but it worked. Now, how the fuck do I break up the news to the captain? Cap, I want to be on record. I'm sick with the witch hunt. It's me. I haven't been eating my rations. Why? Don't need it. I don't mind feeling hungry. I need my chief engineer with his full faculties. I'm glad you owned up to this, but start eating your full share. That's an order. All due respect, Cap. We're up Ship Creek. I'm not sure that's an order. Means a lot right now. It holds weight now more than ever, Frank. We need to stay organized. Well, I ain't doing it. So either you shove that shit down my throat yourself or give my leftover to someone else. Not good. Anything else in here? Oh. Logs. Begin audio log. This thing is working. I said begin audio. Damn it. This is P. Wells. Yes. Let's go with that. Work continues to test subject 112. Revived from hibernation. Day 8. Time of extraction. Let's say 2.5 hours ago. Time of death 6 minutes prior. Explosive cell death. My arch nemesis. Hunting my every attempt in reviving our frozen colonists, making a mockery of my procedure. I tried every combination and every chemical available to me. Attempted every variation, every possible thaw procedure, a gradual melt, flash thaw, extremities first, brain first. I don't know how much more of this I could take. 4 hours of sleep in the last 72. I can still hear their screaming in my nightmares. Test subject 112, real name Harley Stanton, age 39, enjoyed singing. I'm sorry, Harley, I couldn't save you. Begin audio log as soon as they say the words. Begin audio log. What a ridiculous, inconvenient program. What happens if I accidentally say the phrase audio log? I don't know why I'm talking to this frozen colonist. You're losing it, Phineas. Focus. Come on. Make the decision. There we go. Excellent. Well. My frigid friend, you disobeyed the moratorium on ingesting food 36 hours prior to hibernation, didn't you? Thank the laws for disposable gloves. Steady now, steady. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Damn slippery scalpel. Who makes these anyway? Spacer's choice? Alright, got no choice. I'm going in. There we go. Route communications. These are unreliable.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
Huh. Alright, we gotta get out of here, I guess.
I see you've located the stasis chambers. Which pod were you floating in for so long, Captain? I take it? Should we assign Sam for a cleanup?
I hate unscheduled or unidentified things.
Some baddies up here.
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed? No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, or being for... Oh, I see. That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious
Look
to
at
wake him.
this. You heard that, right?
Air test. Our survival.
Here we go. Status. Status. Logs. Open the doors, Will. No, you're killing us. Better you than the colonists. This is idiotic. If we don't keep this ship afloat, they'll all die anyway. Unnecessary risk. Resi is plotting a course. The ship will fly true. You're gambling with hundreds of thousands of people's lives, and you're going to handpick a few which you'll consume in your madness. Damn it, Alexei. Give me the drill. Captain, you hear that? Hear what? The drill stopped. Maybe they're taking a break. Maybe it broke. Or maybe they're trying to get into cold storage. If they get there before we starve, they'll outlast us. Keep working, Riz. Take care of it. I think I'm the only one left. I don't know what Captain Hunt did down there, but he hasn't come back, and they haven't used the drill, and I'm done. The course is set. Down to my last day of food, and I don't want to die like Donna did. Fly true, Hope. Comms. Patch Ada through.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Ready to skip.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Yeah, it was funny. Yep, Hope to Terra 2.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Do it.
In case I don't get another chance to say it, it's been interesting, Captain.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends. Yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Fingers crossed. Nice. The way things are going in this game,
Good.
I didn't know if that
We
would
are
work.
still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
All right.
We're alive. We made it. I never had any doubts.
Can I just teleport instead of run? No. Not where I want to be.
Captain, I am receiving a transmission from Dr. Wells. Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
The board is here. They've found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. You hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
Oh no.
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible?
Yep.
How can I be of assistance? I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return. We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself?
Go. Phineas, no. I mean, I have high intelligence and stuff, so maybe I can do this res him if he's dead. Well, he didn't kill his pig. Let's see how did they breach? Oh, they did. Bypass. You're seeing the screen. Phineas Wells has been perniciously kidnapped and very probably incarcerated by the pernicious and cowardly government of Halcyon in the prison fortress on Tartarus. I've now already been executed for charges leveled against me. I hope the person reading this terminal will find a way to finish my work or rescue me, preferably the latter. This screen constitutes my last will and testament. I commend my body and my belongings to the icy depths of the aether. If this is my kill, I prepared an emergency care package located in a hidden panel. Unlock the panel from my terminal. Okay, personal files. The Hope made it to Halcyon after all. 25 years too late. The board doesn't know what to do with an entire ship full of frozen colonists, so naturally they're going to leave them there. Corporate tells us revival is impossible, and we've tried absolutely nothing, and apparently they're all out of options. Balderdash, cellular regeneration after a long-term hibernation, really just a question of thermodynamics. I'm quite confident I can find a way to revive the Hope colonists. Only corporate would authorize my request. Frankly, I don't see why I need the permission of my employers to conduct experiments in the name of scientific advancement. What nonsense. Did Newton beg permission from his employers before discovering the 3 laws of motion? Geniuses. Genius, do not beholden to the vicissitudes of bureaucracy. Besides, the Hope had a cargo of hundreds of thousands of colonists. The board practically expects a few to go missing. 113 seconds, new record. Most of my subjects last 93 seconds on average, where total cellular liquefaction reduces them to several gallons of organic soup, 3 degrees above freezing temperature. 113 seconds of screaming. The subject was stronger than the others, but in the end his body failed to survive the revival process. He was my 12th subject to die. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. Strictly speaking, I do know the Hope has hundreds of thousands of colonists. I've only experimented on 12. How many more experiments before I successfully revive a single subject? 1, 10, 100, 500? Statistically insignificant if the experiment on one subject every month. I would not make a dent in the Hope's population in a lifetime. And I could still hear the screaming. Trouble sleeping, trouble concentrating, psychological toll significant. On the subject 13. I always expected this would happen. The board finally discovered what I was doing and sent their headhunters to track me down, but they'll never find me. They say I'm a murderer, and they're right. I am. I regret what I've done, but not about to turn myself in to the board. I'm not going to go begging the board for forgiveness. Only the Hope colonists can forgive me for what they've done, for what I've done. They're the only people that can set things right, and I'm going to find a way to revive them, no matter how long I have to stay hiding. I got my notes on me, I have my equipment, and now I have a lab. It's time to return to work.
Fingers, Captain.
You. Anything else in here? Don't look like it. Alright, so what are we supposed to do? Make your way through Tartarus and confront the person who runs the board operations, Sophia Akande. Universal Defense Logistics Official Arrest Receipt. As per official arrest protocol outlined in Defense Logistic Incarceration document, the individual who has detained at this location must appear in an official halcyon court on the appointed date and time with the paperwork in order to register. They are indeed properly arrested for crimes listed under their names. Failure to appear at the appointed due date at the time of this paperwork will result in additional late fees and the rescheduling of the prisoner's appointment incarceration registration date. Failure to appear at subsequent court dates may incur additional fees. Halcyon Court is not responsible for missing appointments that are not a consequence of being held within the locked cell or other high security containment locations. Please note that this is the only copy of this receipt that you'll receive, and that it is your responsibility to have it, and if you with you in your peer registration session. He does not. What Tartarus we go?
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
So Wells has been arrested and locked up in Tartarus. This is a nightmare. That place terrifies even the most hardened criminal.
Here for upbeat music playing.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
We can't abandon Phidias. We have free him if we have any hope of saving the colony.
I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
We're doing it. Everyone strap in.
If we don't make it, at least it'll be a great story.
Got my trusty tossball stick. Got my ass-kicking boots. I'm ready, boss.
You can count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs. Right?
A real crew.
Never thought I'd volunteer to break into a prison. Seems like your tendency towards risky behavior is rubbing off on me, Captain.
Command not recognized.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
All right. Hey, just stay up later tonight. Just to finish the game. A feeling. Pretty much done. You're about to assault the labyrinth of Tartarus and determine the fate of the Halcyon colony. Saves made after this point can only finish the main story on Tartarus. Side quests and DLCs such as Peril, will be unavailable for any saves made beyond this point. I have nothing else, so yes.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
And know anything useful about Tartarus?
Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows: 0.
Nice.
The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return.
Nice try, but not happening.
Understood. If you die or are incarcerated for life, I can generate a new ID for the next captain. I would prefer if you return, though.
Me too.
Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
Oh, jeez. What the hell's with you people in landing violations?
I'm sorry, you people? Did you just cast a generalization on upstanding UDL employees? That's a fine of 200 bits. You're up to 5,708, not including the cost of your execution and the disposal of your remains, which will be assessed posthumously.
You're gonna kill me, why bother with a ticket?
Protocol is important, sir. The sentencing of one crime does not preclude the sentencing of another, technically speaking. Tartarus Docking Authority signing up. Hang on. Looks like you're gonna have company at the execution. Another ship just pulled into your dock. Wait, is that from the groundbreaker? What the? Pay no mind to that, just have a pleasant day.
Transmission terminated. How can I be of assistance?
Oh, who's here?
Goodbye. I'll lock up behind.
Alright, so we're gonna say the heck with Ellie. We're gonna take Bavardi and Vicar.
You.
The captain did right by us once. Now it's our turn. The board will never own groundbreakers. Not while I breathe.
Somebody toss this garbage out the airlock. Protect the...
Whoa! A lot of colors going around. A lot of colors. Don't put that crap on me.
Beginning security.
Die. Ended up dying, yeah.
Place the labyrinth. Perhaps we should all meditate on that as we make our descent.
This might be the loneliest place in the whole system.
I suppose it would be too late to back out now, huh? Fear not, Captain. I'll watch your back.
Oh, no! I was trying to get out of the time. That was my bad. I'm gonna have to do this whole thing over, aren't I? Is there a safe spot? Do this again. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to stick with my Break Ray. I think that does more damage, maybe.
The captain did right by us once. Now it's our turn. The board will never own groundbreaker. Not while I breathe. Push on, Mardat.
Whoops. Killing the Mardettes.